Has anyone ever said anything to you that really hurt your feelings? We all get a bit upset sometimes when people say unkind things. But what if it's your parent or someone else who's supposed to be looking after you? New research suggests that childhood verbal abuse might have a greater impact than we thought. So let's take a closer look. First off, what does verbal abuse actually entail? The study defines it as any form of cruel, offensive, or humiliating language directed at a child, such as ridicule, threats, or shaming. And it turns out that this type of abuse has severe long-term effects. Adults who experienced verbal abuse as children have a 64% higher risk of poor mental health and even worse outcome than those who suffered physical abuse, which is more commonly associated with lasting trauma. Verbal abuse is also linked to increased risks of self-harm, substance abuse, and incarceration in adulthood. On the bright side, the study also found that physical abuse is becoming less common. Rates have halved between older generations, those born in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, and younger generations, those born after the year 2000. Unfortunately, verbal abuse has increased over the same period, going from 12% to 20%. This might offset any mental health gains from reduced physical abuse. And if a child experiences both physical and verbal abuse, the impact is even worse. Adults who endured both types of abuse had the highest rates of poor mental well-being, 29%, compared to 16% in those who were not abused. Interestingly, the study also found generational and gender differences. Those who were born after the year 2000 report lower overall mental well-being than older generations. Men struggle more with optimism and feeling connected, while women report difficulty relaxing. The authors of the study say that these findings call for action. Parents need to be educated not just on how to avoid causing physical harm, but also on how to nurture positive communication and create a safe emotional environment for their children. And charities like Words Matter are doing just that. They say that words can wound us deeply and that it's our responsibility to build children up, not knock them down. So remember, words can have a profound impact. Let's make sure we use them wisely and create a kinder, more supportive world for everyone. If you or someone you know is struggling with the effects of childhood abuse, please reach out to a mental health professional or a trusted friend or family member. You can also contact charities like Words Matter for support and guidance.